What's going on, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of our goalie career. Today we got a fun matchup against the Nashville Predators. We're using some Stadium Series jerseys, so a jersey we haven't really used in this playthrough before. We're using one from a couple years ago that the LA rocked, and then we got the Smashville Stadium jersey for Nashville. So pretty tough matchup. I mean, we know what they're capable of. They got Roman Josi on that back end, plus Philip Forsberg, UC Saros, who we'll see if he gets to start. Last time we played them, he didn't start. But looking forward to this. Like I said, we've kind of been on a rough little stretch here. So for me personally, I'm looking to turn around our play. We had a shootout loss. Our first shootout of our career ended in a loss, unfortunately. And then just a bad game before where I allowed some garbage goals. So for me personally, looking to turn it around, get back to that early season fine form we had. And as a team, just looking to build off some, decent offensive performances in the last 5 games, but also need to clean up defensively and just all in all put together a nice team, full 60-minute efforts. So without further delay, we're going to dive in here again using these. I don't even know if I like them, but we're using the Stadium jerseys here as we're looking to improve on a 13-10-2 record now. So you can see we're kind of, like I said, we're on a little bit of a downhill slope trying to get back up the valley and climb the mountain to back where we were. But unfortunately, Spencer Knight was given an opportunity in the last game. He lost 6-4. So just, again, not quite the gameplay we're hoping for lately. And like I said, for me, the biggest thing, I've gotten in the habit of singling out somebody at the start of every video. And not to say they're playing bad or anything like that, but to see, again, this game has a weird way where they prove me wrong. So by saying it, somehow they play well. Last video was Dubois. He was okay. He had some offensive chances and was pretty engaged. For me, for this one, I'm calling out myself and myself alone. I was really not happy about some of those goals in the last video. I've been sloppy. I've been out of position. We know we can play a lot better. And I promised you guys that this video would end in some nice positive moments and some, 2 points to start things off. Let's make good on that promise and start off strong. And 5 seconds into this game, I already absolutely hate this LA Stadium jersey. This is horrible. I have no idea why I picked it, and now we got to suffer through it for 60 minutes. LA doesn't have a lot of bad jerseys. I'm going to throw this one out there. Not a fan of this one. Smashville, not bad. It's unique, I guess. But starting to use a little bit more of the jerseys. Like I said, back in Season 1, the game gives you 20 jerseys to use. We might as well try and use some of them and have some fun nights where we're doing, Stadium Series or reverse retro night. So first jersey of the year that we're using outside of our normal home and away or alternate. Here we go. Top line gets off the ice. Byfield hops on. So they've been good lately. Dubois, like I said, answered the bell, got a couple points. Byfield had a really good showing there against Edmonton. Gavrikov now in with Dubois, helping him out. Passes it across. Doughty. The Roman Josi. Here we go. I was going to say gets the puck, but he gave it right back. Byfield now. Some sustained pressure coming out of LA. I love this puck movement. Oh my gosh, rings it off the post. Drew Doughty. What good puck movement there, boys and girls. Holy jumpins. I almost couldn't keep up with all that. Now Gavrikov will use his stick to take that one away. A turnover in the defensive zone. Not liking that one, but what a good start here. Got the new hat on, feeling good. I was hoping by putting it on last video we'd have a little bit better outcome, but you can see there, lost our last 3 game. I lost 1 in regulation, lost 1 in the shootout, and then Spencer Knight lost his last start. So it's not rainbows and sunshines just yet. We're still currently in a wild card spot, so we're not quite out of that position yet. But last season, if you remember, our big oopsie month was February. This time it's very much November into the first couple weeks of December. Cole now skating it out for Nashville. Up to Parsinian. So you can kind of see what, Nashville, kind of similar record as us. They've also lost their last 3 games. You can kind of see why they really haven't developed anything outside of what we saw last year. Their top line, Forsberg's probably their best player. They got JVR on the second line, which is like, JVR is not anywhere close. They got Duchesne. So their top line's not bad. I think it's Duclair, Duchesne, and Forsberg. That's not terrible. I don't think that's UC Saros in net. I think that's that Akarov guy, or however you pronounce it. So they got some stars. I mean, Roman Yossi's what, 95 in this game, if not higher. Ooh, I almost completely moved out of the way. Good thing I got back. Oh, all right, let's hold on to this. A little bit of a sloppy play by me, and that's where I need to clean it up. That's where I need to be a little bit more calm in net, not move over so much. I don't know if it's just this gray that the jersey has. Like, the jersey design, the white pants with that weird logo looks weird, but the gray, I don't know what, like, that's a good little save. We can have a look at the jersey because I haven't really looked at it head on. So big save here by myself. Okay, why can't I? Oh, it's because what's going on here? Hello? Get on the goalie. Yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you like this jersey? I mean, I don't know. I think the white pads, or the pants, I think the white pants needed to be, if the white pants were the same gray, maybe, or just black even, I think there's too much white on it. Very interesting choice. Because you got the gray socks as well. I wonder if the pants being the gray would have been a better option for them. But enough. Anyway, enough about the jerseys. Here we go. Spence now skating it out. I've been really impressed with Spence lately. Very much enjoying his game. He was in the first couple games he went unnoticed, which is always good for a defenseman. You know, if you're kind of just playing well defensively and going about your business, not talking sometimes is better than being singled out. But lately, I've been singling him out as good because he's been good offensively. He's made his body look big and thrown around some big hits. So very happy with, in general, even in the struggle, I think our defense have been pretty solid. There's not really been moments where I'm like, where the hell, like, what the hell is the defense doing? So that's good. Now we just got to look for the forwards to get engaged, come back, help out, as we're getting hemmed in here by Nashville's top line. Duchesne with the puck. Gets stolen by Byfield. There we go. There we go. Good transition. Let's see if we can get some offense going here at the end of the period as Sebastian Aho's blocked shot nearly... Ladies and gentlemen, this is not Sebastian Aho of the Carolina Hurricanes. This is Sebastian Aho, newly member of the LA Kings, streaking in and beating, it is Askarov, beating him 5-hole. Ooh, just squeaks it through. And all of a sudden in this Stadium Series game, the LA Kings go up 1-0 with just a few minutes left on the first period. Let's go, baby. You love to see that. Henrique Doughty with the assist. So Henrique continuing, and Doughty both continuing their good offensive season so far. Roman Josi now looking to get involved up to Van Riemsdyk. James Van Riemsdyk. Jeez, sometimes I can't talk, you know. Gavrikov to Doughty. It's a little bit of a mixed D pairing now. Glass skates the puck out. I'm hoping this isn't because Mikey Anderson's injured. I don't know why Gavrikov jumped on the ice there. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Woo! Good first period. Hey, I mean, it wasn't the most offensive crazy from either team, but some good opportunities. Crowd's into it now. There's our last 10, 4-5-1. You guys have seen it. You guys have commented on it. Having records like that will not get you into the playoffs. It's just not good enough. Here we go. Nyquist at the end of the period. Gets it back to Josi, who does get a shot right at the buzzer. I think that would have been very close, but we'll make the save anyway. And it is our defenseman, our third pairing defenseman, gets us on the board with a nice shot between the 5-hole. 1-0 Kings going into period number 2. Let's go, baby. I'm a little concerned that Mikey Anderson might be injured here. Is that him on the ice? Oh, no. What happened? Did he get injured in the last game? Did he even start this game? So we got Gavrikov and Doughty. And that's why Aho is on the second pairing with Spence. Dude, the Kings are getting battered. absolutely hammered with another penalty coming up for Nashville. Like, you can't use injuries as an excuse. But think about who we've lost time to this year. Kempe missed 5 games at the start. Dubois missing 6 games at the start. Pacioretty is still in no man's land with his injury. Now Mikey Anderson's not in this game. Kapanen was injured. Like, come on. Give us a little bit of a break here. Well, adversity is sometimes a team's best friend. You build better chemistry. You find ways to dig yourself out of the hole, and when you get out on the other side, it's much better. Good passing play here again. And Ian Cole able to corral this one out as Byfield tries keeping that in just offside. So a couple seconds ticked off this power play now. Oh, man. I didn't even see that. I wonder if he got injured in the game we did not play. We'll have to keep an eye on our roster, boys and girls. I mean, seems like every game we play, somebody's banged up. Byfield now. Gets it up to Henrique. He's been such a stud for us. Gets it in. Has an opportunity. Askarov will glove that one down. No harm, no foul for him. So far, a pretty successful Stadium Series night. 59 seconds now left in the penalty. Good face-off win there. Back to Byfield. Donato looking to get involved again on that right side. A good little pass down from Byfield. And Donato will get this puck back. Dubois getting absolutely roughed up as he's trying to enter the zone. Here we go. Back up to Henrique. 28 seconds left on the power play. Come on, boys. Here we go. Ooh, just misses. It was a good little attempt. I like what he was trying to do. It was a low shot. If that hit on net, it probably would have bounced off the pads. Donato right at the end of the power play. Tried getting a slap shot in there, and Gregor going to pass that or poke that one out. So I believe that is Gregor, who is currently on the Leafs in real NHL. Byfield now skating the puck out. He's got Dubois with him. JVR now. Tries squirting that in front. Loses the puck. Dubois now. He's got Henrique with him. Oh, he tried finding Donato. We're going to need a whistle here. Our lineups are all messed up. Byfield's still on the defense. I kind of wish the game just... Kind of wish the game auto line changed after a power play. Because, like, there's no way they'd keep Byfield out there. But he uses his legs, and unfortunately Cole, the, older player, gets a little tangled up behind him, pokes the puck between the legs, and he'll be called for 2 minutes tripping. So we got another power play here. You can see our numbers, and I mean, for Askarov, 1-7, woof. That's the tale of ours. I mean, that's Spencer Knight's numbers right there. Lizotte now getting some power play time. Good save there by Askarov. Fleury's going to clear this one down the ice. Yeah, it's been a tough stretch for some goaltenders in this season. You wonder why UC Saro's not playing in this one. We're two teams with pretty similar records, both struggling. Unless they're coming off back-to-backs, perhaps, maybe. Fabro now. And unfortunately, the second unit is this our first unit? This is our first unit. What the heck are we doing? I thought this was our second one for a minute. Fiala now trying to get into the offensive zone. He goes for a skate. Now we have some entry. And Kaliev just whiffs on the shot a little bit. Sissons is going to get this one down deep. That'll pretty much do it for this second power play. Not a lot to show for it. 30 seconds left. Up to Kempe. Sorry, that's Fiala. Fiala cherry picking. Sissons will clear it back down. And I really don't want to say that our second period sucks, but our second period sucks, and I need them to pick it up, please. Clark. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh. So Clark getting some time on the second defensive unit. We got Lizotte staying out there. Can you call for a line change as a goalie? Probably not, eh? Not in Be a Pro. Kempe now with the puck. He keeps it in. Aho already with a goal. Kaliev! Anytime you see a guy open like that and the goalie goes sliding across, for some reason, I just have a feeling that my guys are always going to bury that. That is now 11 on the season for Arthur Kaliev. After a couple games of not scoring, he gets the puck down low. You can just see Akarov just swimming in the net a little bit too much. That's what we've been doing, just moving way too much. Gets a little far to the left from that pass, and that's a nice shot by Arthur Kaliev. And just when we needed a second period response, the boys listened to me. 11 on the season now, as he's one behind Kevin Fiala for the lead, or for the team lead. 2-0 Kings. Let's go, baby. 10 minutes left in the second. Kempe Aho having a great game. Gets elevated onto that second pairing. He's doing some work here. So another guy that's come up due to injury, and he is just playing really well. So the offseason acquisitions, with the exception of Pacioretty, who's injured, have all filled in nicely. Even Grant, who only really plays on the penalty kill, has done a really good job on that penalty kill. Duchesne to declare, and our first real test of the period. That puck looked like it just hit me in the forehead, like me in the forehead. My gosh, that puck just got deflected so high into the air. Dubois able to carry that out before some full pressure mounting. Jeez, that puck, that felt like 3D. It felt like it came right out my face. Forsberg getting hounded. Duclair gets rocked. This poor guy is just taking a beating this game. Lizotte now. Lizotte trying to get some patience. Dude, the patience. We called it. He saw it. He fed Gavrikov and a blast top cheddar on the right side. Beats Akrabov. And I mean, the boys are feeling good in this one. I gotta say, we talked about it at the start of last video. After Edmonton, it was a nice stretch of games where we're not playing as dangerous of teams. Nashville by no means is a dangerous team right now. Not saying they can't win, not saying they can't score. But when you need them to show up, another second period goal. We are now up 3-0 with 6 minutes left in this period. Lizotte with the patience, Henrique with the secondary, and his season is just unbelievable. I almost don't want Pacioretty to come back because I have a feeling that'll send Henrique to the third line, but man, Kapanen now off the post by Donato. Wow. You love this. Gavrikov not done, and we are hemming them in really badly now. And all of a sudden, what looks like the LA Kings second period is happening for Nashville. Here we go. James Van Riemsdyk gets the puck momentarily, but it's Lizotte who skates it out, and he's got a burst of speed up the right side. Looking for a trailing teammate. I think we got a little bit of a line change started there. Blast now. See if he can get his team engaged. Van Riemsdyk. We make a save on him. Oh, nice little weird stick play there. And Gavrikov, super impressed with his game this year. Finds Fiala. 2 minutes left in the second period. Doughty now up to Kevin Fiala, who finds Kempe. Come on, boys, keep working it. 1:30 left. This is a great second period, a great start to the game. Tomasino finds Parsinian. Parsinian. Anyway, Drew Doughty skating the puck out. Our captain has been huge all year. He gets it set up. And I mean, dude, that's just... Yeah, that's a goaltender who's about to be 1-8. It's just not his... It's not his game. That is a 13th goal of the season now from Kevin Fiala, who has found the back of the net a couple times in the last few games, having a great section of offense here. And yeah, I mean, unfortunately for the goaltender there, his defense legitimately didn't even offer him any help, but you're swimming in the net, dude. You're in bad. I wonder if they're going to make a goaltending change here. We got a bunch of guys in that 20-point range, so some good offense coming back slowly but surely. We had that period where we had like 3 or 4 games with next to no goals. Slowly but surely, these guys are finding their groove again. Kaliev now up to Kempe right at the end of the period, and a nice hard shot there. I think that might be a goaltending change. No, it looks like it's number 30, still him. So sticking with their starter. It's a tough scene. It was a quiet period for us. Let's have a look. 5 shots from Nashville, not kind of complete reverse. So second period efforts by the LA Kings. We have not said that very often in the last few videos, so you love to see that. You love the effort. 20 minutes of hockey in a 4-0 hockey game. Let's go, baby. And the crowd is engaged in this Stadium Series night. Duchesne now. I tried passing that in the corner. Come on. Yeah, you heard Cheryl Pounder. There's really no reason to change how you're playing. Just keep putting the pressure on them. You let your foot off now, and even though it's 4-0, yeah, I've seen crazy things happen in this playthrough, man. Whoa! Fiala with a nice little kick play up to his stick, and he had a nice little chance at that. I will say, I like the colors of the Smashville jersey. I think the writing is a little bit too big. It almost looks like you can't even tell what the logo is from here. Like, I know it says Smashville, but the writing almost looks like it fills up too much of the center yellow part. It's kind of an okay jersey. It's unique. Oh, thank God. I don't know if who was that, Duchesne? I'm glad he didn't come in and try deking because he was in all alone. Decides to go try and 5-hole on that one. Big hit on Forsberg. Let's go, boys. 17:55 left in the third period. And Duclair's right on the doorstep. Sorry, boys, you're going to have to take another face-off. Come on, Kempe. You can win this. Let's go. And he wins it, just like that. Just needed a couple. Just needed a couple practice opportunities, and he'll win that one. As Drew Doughty goes for a skate. 17 minutes left here. Forsberg up to Duchesne. Duclair, this top line for Nashville, trying to get any offense going for their team. And we'll make another gorgeous glove save, and I'm going to play this puck, try and keep the play going. Kempe now. Top line on the ice for the Kings. Kaliev. Puck gets swatted down by Roman Josi. Kempe. Some nice puck movement from the boys. Oh my gosh, I love it. Duclair now. Hounded there by Doughty, who's been really engaged defensively here in this game. Matt Duchesne, doesn't he play? Who does he play for right now? Why do I know this? Because I think... Is he still in Nashville? No, no way. I don't remember who he plays for, but I know it's not Nashville. 13:52 left in the third period. Faceoffs in the favor of Nashville. They win another one as Van Riemsdyk comes in and helps out Glass, and we're just going to somehow put the body on Nyquist as he comes crashing into the net. And you don't like the faceoffs in the defensive zone, but this is a time for Kempe to show that he can handle that first line center position. Loses it again. What? Good effort there by Fiala to hound the puck. Comes right back to Gavrikov. Now we got an opportunity as Kaliev. Oh, if that would have gone in, that would have been bad, dude. Kaliev winds up for the slap shot, gets it poked away, and then just turns the puck into the goaltender. So first line getting a ton of minutes for both teams. Oh, it's actually the second line now for Nashville. Nyquist. You gotta think our second line will hop on here momentarily. Kaliev going for a bit of a skate, gets it back to Gavrikov. Now Kempe in with some speed. Good stick there again by Roman Josi, doing everything he possibly can to keep the Kings out of his zone and give a break to his goaltender. Is a little bit of scary moments there for us. Puck squirted free out of our glove. We were able to grab it a second time. We got 10 minutes, 11-ish minutes, whatever it said there, left in the third. 11 minutes and 14 seconds. 4-0 hockey game. This period definitely in favor of Nashville. Not that it's been crazy attempts, but definitely the better of the play. Doughty now. He's going to turn around and settle things down. Up to Henrique, second line on the ice. Byfield, as Henrique gets plastered against the boards, somehow breaking the glass. EA, you make me giggle. 10:17 left on the clock. I mean, Nashville's the physical team here. They are throwing the body, trying to get anything going. And I mean, you saw that one. Just sloppy, man. Just sloppy. Face off, Nyquist comes in and hacks at the hands. It's just always, that's always going to be a call, man. Here we go. 2 minutes of power play time. 4-0. Let's see if we can improve on that. We've had 2 opportunities so far. Couple shots on each. And a good play here by the penalty kill of Nashville again. Clark trying to get his team into the O-zone. And Parsinian. Clark now. And this is a good PK so far. It's nearly a minute's off, but Kaliev alone looking for a man, but he'll just go for a skate himself. Kind of a weird effort as he goes to shoot that along the goal line, but it's a shot nonetheless. He was in and pretty far alone. Lazat up to Clark. Defenseman skating it in. He's got bodies with him. The puck just can't seem to find any open ice. Sissons now. Just killing time off the clock. 30 seconds left in this power play. Just the one shot. Make it 2. Just misses the net. Fiala in front to Kaliev, and that's a good save there. So a couple good saves there by Askarov. So maybe found his footing, probably a little too late. I actually don't hate that jersey. Now that I looked it up close, I still think the letters are a bit too big, but the guitar pick in the middle, I like that. I like that they chose that for the middle of the wording. Doughty now on net, and another save by Askarov. He'll play the puck kind of crazily, I might add. 7:50 left in the period. Glass now. I'm not even able to pass that one out, even if I wanted to. It's focus time, ladies and gentlemen. 4-0. 7:20 on the clock. We finally win a defensive zone face-off by Quentin Byfield. Big hit in the corner. Hopefully he's not injured. We can't afford another one. Doughty, get up, please. Oh, Cheryl Pounder's loving that hit. Byfield now able to kick it free out of the zone. So Nashville having to regroup. Nyquist now. And a good play there by Gavrikov. Up to Doughty. Dubois. He'll just get it clear. We have 5 minutes left on the board. Don't you dare say what you're thinking. I know I'm thinking it too. Forsberg now. Doughty clearing the puck for his team. 4:30 on the clock. Henrique in. Has Byfield in front, unable to get the puck out. Gavrikov up to Doughty. 3:30 left. Yossi now. Trying to do, man, he's been all over the ice. He's probably played 50 minutes in this game. Gavrikov back to Doughty. And another cleared puck by the boys. Fiala looking to get cute in the offensive zone. Loses the puck. 2 minutes left on the clock. Can't imagine they're going to pull their goaltender. It's a 4-0 hockey game. 1:35 left. Oh boy. Turnover. Duchesne streaking in with a minute left. He's got bodies with him. But it's Drew Doughty keeping his goaltender alive with a beautiful stick there. Duclair. Nice block in front by Doughty. 24 seconds left, ladies and gentlemen. It's a 4-0 hockey game. Kaliev now in the O-zone with 17 seconds left. Kempe. Clearing time off the clock. Come on, boys. Kempe now, 8 seconds left. And for the first time in our goaltending career in NHL 24. Yes! Let's go, baby. Our first career shutout. Let's go. The kids loving it. Yeah! Let's go, baby. They ignored him, and then they love it. Now, look. I ain't going to beat around the bush. That wasn't the most exciting game. Nashville really struggled in that one. We'd be lucky if that was a 20 save shutout. But without a shredded doubt, it's a shutout on the score sheet. We battled back. I told you guys I was bouncing back in this one. Let's go, baby. First career shutout. It took to season 2. It took till December, but we stuck with it, and the boys played one hell of a game in front of us. Drew Doughty sacrificing his body countless times. It's a 22 save shutout. It's, again, I mean, that's a really struggling Nashville team. But ladies and gentlemen, we did it. We battled back. We bounced back in a big way. And there you have it. Let's go.
Well, let's take a look at how the standings were impacted with some
that's
of the final
huge.
scores around the league tonight.
We've been so close on so many occasions. I could think back to season 1, like our third game against was it Winnipeg? Oh man, we let in one bad goal. Let's go, Coach Lashoff. What do you got for me? What do you got for me, Coach? Mike, you're really proving my instincts right. You've been doing good out there. We're gonna throw out gotta prove that I'm going to be one of the best in the league. I'm throwing out a star. First star. First time we've used star, and the coach is loving it. Now, I mean, that's, again,
to me, he looks exactly like the real deal.
Thanks, Zabalski. Shut up now. For me, you know, it's one of those things where it wasn't a good, like, it was a good win, but it wasn't a great win. Does that make sense? Like, I hope you guys know what I'm saying. Like, 22 saves. What's this one? Exceptional at making redirect controlled saves and much more likely to attempt to cover the puck. Oh God, we need that. We need that sponge, baby. We need that sponge. So the shutout unlocking a new ability for us, thankfully. But anyway, what I was gonna say is it wasn't a crazy win. We know Nashville's super struggling, but it gets a little bit of a monkey off the back. We've been so close from time to time, and to have it happen on a time when we needed to bounce back, first of all, like, we've been struggling. Now we go into Buffalo, back-to-back starts. Coach is loving it. We got a new perk point. We got a new ability point. Buffalo's looking okay. 12-8-4 is not terrible. Let's freaking go, dude. And that's a big moment in the young career. And we finally get an away game. We finally get an away game. And you know we're throwing on this one. God, that jersey's perfect. And we go right back to worrying about some really tough goal scorers. Tage Thompson, Rasmus Dahlin, Jeff Skinner. Like, it's a pretty good lineup over in Buffalo. We'll see if they have any new faces. Hell yeah, brother. Let's get after it. Game 2 here. LA, Buffalo. Following up a shutout. John Klingberg with Buffalo. I think he was there last season too. Mikey Anderson is at least back in this game, so not quite sure what happened with him. Maybe he was just sitting for a game and resting something, but Mikey Anderson confirmed back in the lineup. That is huge. It lets our defensemen settle in, although Sebastian Aho, let's give a round of applause. Let's leave some hearts in the chat for Sebastian Aho, man. My goodness, what a game he had filling in. Now Mikey Anderson right away looking to get involved. Dahlin now getting hounded there. Anderson tries to feed. Fiala down low. And we got a slashing call by Jeff Skinner. So the puck kind of bobbling between two players on each team. And unfortunately for Jeff, he just gets a little bit errant with his stick trying to reach for that one. Gets it in on the hands, and we're going to go to an early power play here. 27.9, we've kind of fallen off a little bit. Still a great number. But if you remember, about 2 weeks ago, we were at 33%. So that streak of not scoring on the power play really hurt us. Pacioretty's back! It's a miracle. We got Anderson back, and we got... Unbelievable sights here. After so long. That's like 10 games missed, if not more. Max Pacioretty's out. He is playing. He's on the power play, but it's Adam Henrique continuing his dominance. Gets a power play goal, and the man just won't stop. He's got 10 on the season. Okay, this just became my favorite video. This is back to where we started the season. Pacioretty already making a difference here. So the only shitty thing is we won't see Henrique on the pretty much on the 5-on-5. Does it matter? Does it matter? Quentin Byfield. What a passing sequence. Dubois like put back, returning to that right wing since Max Pacioretty back in the lineup. Makes a great play. Mikey Anderson back, makes a feed over to Byfield, who just puts a perfectly placed shot past the goaltender. Dude, do you remember how excited I was at the start of this season? It's back, baby. Let's go. I can't believe Max is back. This is crazy. Our lineups are complete. He's back and throwing the body around too, apparently. There he is, Max Pacioretty throwing the body down on John Klingberg. All right, Rasmus Dahlin having an okay season. Definitely not bad. Wow, wow, wee wow. A turn in LA land. I almost moved out of the way for that one. That would have been an unfortunate way to end the shutout streak. Tuck now. Over to Dahlin, trying to get a shot on net. Still looking to be tested for a first time in this game. And there it is, Tage Thompson. We touched the puck for the first time in this one. So 2-0 hockey game in the first 5 minutes of this game. You love to see it. Feels good. Ew, Corey Perry's on San Jose in this game. Ugh. God, I hate that player. Never been a fan, ever. Even when he was back, you know, in his prime, so to speak. He's just a rat. Here we go. Power now. Owen Power, the young, very talented defenseman for the Buffalo Sabres, gets the puck back again, looking to corral it through the neutral zone. Over to Quinn. We just get a piece of that. A little bit of a fumble with the puck there. Doughty looking to get involved here. Back to Dubois. Oh. Max Pacioretty hounding the puck. It's going to be weird to say Patches again. Let's go, baby. We got a healthy lineup. Please do not get injured again. Oh, God. We're just throwing the body. The Kings are feeling good. You can tell. There's a jolt of energy into this lineup. I don't know if the morale and the chemistry bars... Max Pacioretty gets back into the lineup and has 2 assists, 2 apples to start the period. Pierre-Luc Dubois gets called out 3 games ago for his worst performance of the year. Has unbelievable showing here. Like, was the right wing really the thing that was slowing Dubois down? Unbelievable scenes here as it's 3-0. Also, I just want to throw out, I said at the start of this video, I called myself out. And once again, the game finding a way to make me eat my own words as we get a shutout in the last game. And now, I mean, this is an LA King looking in total control, man. You love to see it. It's funny what positivity and, you know, some fresh legs, some return from injuries can do. As finally the Kaliev line gets back on the ice, our top line. Wow. Tuck now, trying to get it in for Buffalo. Power, you know he has a big slap shot. And a big save there. As Tage Thompson's on the doorstep looking for that rebound. We'll corral that puck. 8:55 left in this first period. And I mean, we have silenced the crowd. Trying to get back into it with some make some noise. Dude. 4-5-1 still in our last 10, but with a big effort against Nashville. And now starting off this first period. It looks like that valley we went down, we might be here. And I mean, the boys aren't done, and Levy or Levy, however you pronounce it, gets a big save as he's sitting on his rump. Puck squirts into his 5-hole, and he just shuts the door, closes his legs. Gets a crucial whistle for his team as this unbelievable looking Byfield line steps back on the ice. Face-off still something we're working on. What a nice move there. We'll make a big save, keep our team engaged. Doughty now. 7 minutes left in the first. I mean, this has been a thrilling video so far. Dumba. Guess up. Middle stat, Casey. And we'll just hold on to this one as we got a little bit sloppy there. It's been a good period for Buffalo, too, if I'm being honest. Like, those are some big goals that we scored. We got the power play marker to kick things off. But, I mean, they've looked okay. They've gotten some good scoring chances. A good face-off win for Byfield. Patch ready now. The man is back, and he is looking good. Please don't hurt him. He's made of paper. He'll throw the body. He doesn't care. My gosh. Doughty trying to get involved. Tage Thompson, the big man, roughs him off the puck, but he gets it back, and he's in. Here we go. Trying to find Byfield in front. I don't even know who you can consider our top line anymore because both these lines are just so good. Patch ready. Max has a foot, but Darlene does a good job to turn around and steal that puck. Kempe off the bench gets it in the neutral zone. A pick-off play from Rasmus Dahlin. And now Gavrikov in. Dude, these passing plays look gnarly. Can you guys see why my frustration in the last few videos was so, like, called for? Like, it was necessary? Look how good a full lineup, a healthy lineup is playing. It's crazy. Like, I wasn't exaggerating when I said the team was playing bad. Fiala almost banks that in. He rifled that. Gross, gross, gross. Okay, this is getting carried away, boys. You need to simmer the fuck down. Yes! Arthur Kaliev, what are you doing with that? Between the legs, I mean, he loses the puck. It's John Klingberg's fault, but why are you even attempting that? You guys are just playing with the most confidence right now. What the heck? 4-0 hockey game. We're not even out of the first period yet. Kaliev almost has 30 points. The dude's having a great year. Fiala Kempe, top line connection. All these lines are trying to outdo themselves, man. Nice stick there by Gavrikov. All right. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. It's not like Buffalo's not. Oh my gosh, stop moving out of the way, Michael. I know you've not been tested as much as the last few starts, but 7 seconds left. A phenomenal, like, if you guys are not entertained, 4-0 opening period after a 4-0 win. Unbelievable. The boys are back. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling good. I can't believe Max is back. And he's got, what, 3 points on the night? 2 points on the night? Come on, boys. Second period of action. What a night here. Klingberg over to Dahlin. See how Buffalo responds. You got to think they got yelled at in the intermission. And we're going to rob John Klingberg as he, maybe that wasn't the smartest pass. Kaliev up to Kempe. Dahlin now. See if the two defensemen of this top pairing can get involved. Thompson now in with Tuck. Jeff Skinner. Some good block shots here coming from the boys. Buffalo's on a mission here at the start of the second period. About to hem us in our own zone. Good sacrifice of the body there. Was that Fiala? Somebody just dove in front of that. And more importantly, look how close it got to full pressure. What a start to the period by Buffalo. A great response. Now let's see how Kings respond to that. We saw an unbelievable second period against Nashville. Kaliev now in. A weird puck deflects right onto the goaltender. He'll have to cover that one up. Hits are all Kings. Was that 21-6? Physicality up a big notch in this one. Owen Power up to Matt Dumba. That's a good second pairing as well. I mean, Buffalo's got a pretty strong team. You can see why they've had some success this year. Nice save off the shoulder. All right, we're just going to hold on to this because this has been back-to-back really good shifts for their top two lines. Yeah, Devon Levy Levi, however you pronounce it, he's okay. It's crept under that 9 save percentage, which I think might be the difference for them. He's got a decent record. I mean, this game, again, certainly doesn't help. You got 4 goals going in the first period. Dubois trying to get in. It's been mostly Buffalo in this period. Cousins gets it across to Quinn, but he steps offside. I think this is the perfect part of our calendar that we really desperately needed. I didn't want to be overly critical because we did, like I said, we played Vancouver, we played Edmonton and Calgary, those 3 Western Canadian teams who are 2, 3, and 4 in the standings. We also had Vegas. We had St. Louis Blues, which was a good game. We had Chicago. That was a tough one. Like, it's been a tough stretch of games, so it's nice to have, like, you know, again, I don't want to write off any team because anybody's capable of scoring, especially on the power play. And Buffalo's got a good team. But it's a nice little transition from the dominating teams to a little bit more manageable to at least get us healthy. And then when we're healthy, you can see the magic that we can produce. Especially before the Christmas break. You know, we're already mid-December in this video game. Season 2. Playing a lot of hockey. I mean, this is my, what, nearly 20th start? Getting close. I think 4 or 5 more games will be at the 20 starts this season, which is pretty much what we played last year. Shots in the game, 11-8. Yeah, that's rough. You got a 50 save percentage in this one. A lot of block shots, though, so got to give credit to both teams. Gavrikov finds Fiala. Seems like that little bit of burst of speed that Buffalo showed might be trailing off here a bit. Jeff Skinner looking to change that. He's got Tage Thompson coming in with him, and another nice block shot. Thompson gets it back, fires it wide. Tuck. And the shutout streak comes to an end. You had to figure it was coming. That is a blast and a half by Tage Thompson. He gets his 12th of the year. It is what it is. I didn't expect to win back-to-back games. That's just a nice, patient feed. I fully expect Tuck, once he got around Spence there, I thought he was going to bring it in. That's why I stayed a little bit more to the left, but beautiful feed, and that blast was something to behold. But Buffalo capitalizes. They've had a good period, and now they've got one on the board. It's a 3-goal game. Lots of time. Not quite the second period. We were probably wanting to follow up that 4-goal effort, but no cause for alarm, no panic. Tage Thompson now, the goal scorer for Buffalo. Trying to play give and go with his line mates right now. Skinner with a shot on net. Time on attack is in favor of Buffalo now, so you can see the dominating performance of the second period. 7:48. Let's shut the door. Kaliev now, top line still on the ice for LA. He loses the puck. It's going back to the sloppiness through the neutral zone. Let's clean it up, boys. There you go. Kempe with a nice little stutter step. Gets it over to Fiala, and that shot that he's been working on and scoring goals with. Devin Levi gets a big glove save on that one to keep his team at least somewhat engaged in this game. Kempe now with the face-off. Wins it cleanly to Fiala. Fiala turns around, tries firing it. What the hell is happening in real hockey? Some fast goals in these games. Holy crap. Gavrikov skating the puck out of his zone. We got 5 minutes left in the second period. It's been a good one for the Kings. Second period in favor of Buffalo for sure. I mean, you could definitely see the talent of Buffalo in this game. Like I said, they actually have a really solid lineup. Like they did. That's a softie. Of course. Of course. After one goes in, John Klingberg with a fluffy wrist shot. Oh my gosh, it hit off the bottom of my glove. I have not seen that in a hot minute, and he brings it back. Oh, Michael. When it rains, it pours. That's a 2-goal period now for Buffalo, and there I was just about to say, you can see the engagement from the defense. You can see the talent up front. I'm trying not to get mad because I've had 2 back-to-back really solid games, including this one. That's just a dagger, dude. That hurts. Why? Why does that go in? Whew. Big shot there by Byfield. So finally the second line on the ice. I feel like the first line was on the ice for the entire first 12 minutes of this period. Peterka now. Let's hold on to this. 2:58 left in the second period. Is a 4-2 hockey game. The first one was a good goal. That second goal, I mean, when you're just flinging your glove up and you hit the puck and sail it into your own net, that's tough. That's a tough look. Peterka now, another shot on net and another blocker save. Where the hell is the puck? Apparently I have it. Not gonna lie, I did not even see that. Thank God I was in the right position. What the heck? How did that fluff its way over like that? Dear gosh. Face-offs in favor of Buffalo. It feels like every game we just lose the face-off department. Peterka now. Dumba gets a shot blocked. And that's a good effort by Dubois. Got the puck out. We struggled in this period, ladies and gentlemen. You know, that's why I never want to compliment us too much. Gorgeous first period, a very garbage, including myself, second period. 44 seconds, though. Here we go. One last effort here, maybe from the top line. And I think Owen Power just saved a goal. Stick lifts him right as the puck squirts to his stick. Kaliev was in prime position. My God. Cousins right at the buzzer. Fires that, and I just got a piece of that puck. What a period from the Buffalo Sabres. We got a hockey game now. 12-2 second period, dude. Kings, come on. We got to work on that second period. You'd think they would take notes from that Nashville game, but it was all tilted towards us. Let's have a good third period. 4-2 hockey game. Boys are still in it. Feeling good. Nothing to stress about just yet. Good pass up to Kempe. That was disgusting. I wish he scored on that, man. Unbelievably undressed the defenseman there. I think that was John Klinberg. Mikey Anderson now up to Kaliev. And a good start. A good start. Okay, they're kind of getting creative with their dangles, and I really like it. You usually don't see them succeed at dangles like this. Fiala now loses the puck and tuck in. But thankfully, Drew Doughty cuts off that angle, so forces him to shoot it, and we'll corral that one. But what a good effort by the top line in the first 3 minutes. Get down into the Buffalo zone, put some pressure onto the goaltender. Another face-off win. I'm going to pass this puck out because why not? I like when the play can keep going. We're not winning face-offs. If we can safely get the puck out, I'd much rather that than trying to win a face-off. Thompson now. Okay, how did that work? I'm not panicking. I'm not panicking. It's fine. Everything's fine. Here we go. Nice pass up to Max Pacioretty. He's been involved in this game. Byfield now. Ooh, tries to get his own rebound. Nearly tips that one in. But again, you can see the standings 12th. We just had a shutout win. And we were 2 videos ago in 7th place in the league. We lose 2 games, win 2 games. Or I guess we lost 3 games because the Spencer Knight won. And all of a sudden we're out of the top 10. So it just shows how close the league is. Shows how unbelievably talented the Western Conference is. And that's why these games earlier in the season, yeah, we're in December. But they're important, man. Cousins gets his shot blocked. Now we're kind of being hemmed in. A bad pass there. Oh, boy. Come on. Nice, Byfield. Pass it back. Yeah. All right, some puck work in here. Max Pacioretty. Up to Dubois. Now we're entering the zone. Okay. Not a bad little shift there. 12:59 left in the period. You heard just James Sabalski say not quite a halfway mark. It's a 2-goal hockey game. Gavrikov with a big shot and a nice save as Levy looks like he's settled in a little bit in this one. Skinner gets past the hit. Streaking in, tries to center that puck for his teammate. Dumba now. Matt Dumba with a shot on net, and I think we're just going to have to hold this one as Tuck is right on the doorstep there. Come on, Kempe. We're going to start needing some face-off wins here. Spence. Back to Gavrikov, who gets it up to Fiala. Ah, man, the sticks of their defensemen are so good. They actually have such a good defensive core. Like, John Klingberg is whatever, but in this game, he seems pretty good with Dahlin. Then you got Owen Power and Matt Dumba. Like, that's a good... Like, that's pretty solid, man. Goaltending, I think, is their big question mark. Kaliev. Nice passing play again. Power now skating the puck out. The big defenseman, the young talent, Owen Power. And he looks to clap it on net. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy, we're flopping. Oh, boy, we're flopping. So some Eastern Conference games in a row for Buffalo. The lone visit by LA. We might be on a bit of an East Coast swing here. Not quite sure what the schedule looks like. We had Pittsburgh a couple days ago. Then we had Nashville. Some big blocks. Hopefully these boys aren't taking too much wear and tear. We just got healthy. I love the blocks. I love the efforts, but please do not hurt my players again. Cousins now. With 7:45 on the clock, Peterka trying to feed it center. They're really looking for that center shot. And we'll just stay with Dunn there. Kempe up to Fiala. Kempe back with the puck, who tries to squirt it free to Kaliev. Here we go. Doughty with a clapper. How's that stay out? Patches. Patches. Oh, my God. Levy making some big saves for Buffalo here. That could have been 2 goals there. Doughty just about squeaked it through. And then Pacioretty has been all over the ice. It is so good having him back in the lineup. I can't tell you what, boy. Again, I wish Henrique kind of got rewarded, but who do you replace him for? Everybody's scoring goals. Everybody's playing well. Even if you're the best player on our team, which I do think Adam Henrique was the best player in that stint, he still is not top 6 on this team when you're healthy. Byfield now. Byfield up to Dubois, who just chips it in. Dahlin gets it back to Cousins. Quinn now up to Peterka. 4 minutes left in the period. Pacioretty gets it back to Byfield. Dubois gets this puck, and he'll take a big wrist shot. No rebound. Pacioretty, please do not injure yourself, you freaking baboon. What are you doing out there? Just jumping all over their goalie, trying to injure yourself, you freak. Imagine he got injured on that play. I would have started a newbie at pro, and you would have never seen this play through again. Tuck now, up to Dahlin. Dahlin's going for a bit of a skate. He's going to look to feed this in the middle. He'll get crunched by Fiala. Skinner. 2:32. Keep an eye on Levi in the other net. Up to Kaliev, top line. Feeds it across to Kempe. It's a 2-on-1. Power does a good job to cut him off. Kempe showing some muscle there. Alex Tuck, keep an eye. Buffalo's probably going to pull their net in just a moment. 1:18 left. A much better third period. I mean, goals or whatever. We already got 4 of them, but just the effort in this third period, much better compared to the second. The second period still a crutch here for the Kings. Showed improvement in Nashville, but unfortunately got the better of us was Buffalo. But we are 25 seconds away from back-to-back wins. More importantly, I feel really good about both these starts. And the team is healthy, and boy, does it feel bloody good. As long as we can stay healthy, I'm so confident with this team in front of me. It's scary. Every line just looks so much better. Like Dubois on that right side looking real good. Pacioretty involved. Here we go. Open net. Why would you not just cross the line and shoot it in the open net? Cousins to Tage Thompson. Tuck at the end of the game, and we're just going to... I was going to pass that out, but imagine they bank that in and I lose some more stats. So let's be smart. 5 seconds left in the period. 3.8 actually. And we will come to the East Coast for a battle with Buffalo we will absolutely stun them in the first period with a gorgeous, gorgeous first opening period. And for the first time in a long time, we got back-to-back wins, and it looks like the boys are coming back. I promised you guys a good video. That is a shutout, followed by another really solid effort. You saw Max Pacioretty. He was dominating. 25 save effort. And that'll do it, boys and girls. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm so happy. I'm just so happy that the team is back and they're feeling really good.
Let's take a quick look at some of the final scores around the
Let's
league.
go. Fuck yeah. Sorry for my language. Pardon my Francais. 13-5-1 record for the boy. 15-10-2. We're back in the top 10 in the NHL. I'm going to assume we got the Islander start. So we are on a bit of a East Coast swing. Oh, we big time are. So let's have a look at the calendar here before we end this video. That was actually a pretty fast one. So December started off with a win at Chicago, the one that I felt like I stole for the team. Then we got beat 3-1 by the Oilers, thanks to that ridiculous goal at the end of the game. Lost in a shootout to Minnesota. Then Spencer Knight had a really bad one, 6 goals against. But since then, a 4-0 win, a 4-2 win. We stay on the west or the East Coast for a battle against the Islanders, followed back-to-back with the Philadelphia Flyers. Now, you would expect Spencer Knight to get the second game. However, already in this season, we've seen that we've started in back-to-back games. So, we'll see. Then we got the Rangers. Then we got the Leafs, my hometown coming up. And then we head back to the West Coast for some tough games. We play on Christmas Day. That's weird. Dallas Stars Christmas Day. Anyway, that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's have a quick peek at the standings. We are still in that wild card spot by 2 points. I'm telling you, it can't be any closer this year, guys. It can't be. But until the next video, thank you guys so much for watching. This was a fun one. I promised you guys a good video. You got a good video. I hope you enjoyed that shutout, even though it was not that chaotic. Until the next one, make sure you guys like the video, subscribe, leave a comment, tell me what you thought. Are we back? Is the team healthy? But until then, thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your night. We'll catch you back in the next one. Bye, guys.